Welcome to CyberCEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. CyberCEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. All right, another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is Jello. We're back with another episode of CyberCEO. And of course, we have very special guest on the show right now, Mary Beth, Genevieve. How are you ladies doing today?
We are great. Thank you.
Doing terrific. Thank you for asking.
Perfect. We are very excited to get this interview on the way. So just to get the show on the road, to let you know, ladies, we have a lot of listeners who are also business owners just like you. So can you help us out here? Can you introduce yourselves to our audience? Maybe let's start off with, what are your roles in the business?
So I'm Mary Beth 𝗙𝗪𝗪, and I am a full-time realtor with Keller Williams, and I have been in the business for almost 16 years. And I started out as a part-time agent, and then 6 years ago, I became full-time. So I started out doing absolutely everything in the business. And very fortunately, now I have great assistants working with me.
Awesome. 16 years. How about you, Genevieve?
So I am Genevieve, and I am Mary Beth's Director of Operations now. Now that we have brought our virtual assistant through Cyberbacker 𝗙𝗪𝗪𝗶𝗹 on. He is our virtual assistant, and I am the Director of Operations. I have not been in real estate nearly as long as Mary Beth. I'm fairly new to the industry, having come from fundraising and development and philanthropy work.
That is 100% correct.
Absolutely.
We love that. We love that. It makes for a great working day.
It really does. Yes.
I come from a corporate background. I worked for a big international company in America for 35 years. And we worked with people around the country, but not in an administrative capacity. We did not have virtual assistants, as they say. No.
No experience.
But very familiar with the whole concept.
With the concept. All right. How about you, Genevieve? Did you have experience in the past?
No, not at all. And so it was, when we first started talking about it, it was something like, all right, what is this? What do we do? How do we do this? I think that there are a few little blessings through COVID. Yes. And I feel like this is one of those blessings. It has allowed us to be able to expand the business, expand roles, and also from an operations standpoint, become far more efficient.
That is very important. Efficiency and, of course, expanding and growing the business, especially even during the pandemic, right? Now, how did you ladies know about Cyberbacker? Did someone tell you about us? Did you see us on social media? What happened?
We were having a meeting with one of our colleagues, and on a totally different topic. And at one point, she mentioned her Cyberbacker. And we thought, Cyberbacker, that's interesting. So we asked her to talk a little bit more about it. And we were intrigued from the start. And she told us that this had a KW connection, Keller Williams connection. And so we thought we need to investigate. And we did.
Investigate, right there. I love the word. So how long have you ladies been working with your Cyberbacker, by the way?
November 17th.
Yeah.
So it was the day before my birthday. So I like to say that 𝗙𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 was Mary Beth's birthday present to me.
So a day before. That's an awesome birthday gift, by the way, right? Having someone like that.
So yes, 𝗙𝗍𝗃 is my birthday present. And it's a day that I'll remember his work anniversary forever. So since November 17th, and it hit the ground running.
Yeah.
It just from moment one, we knew that the process worked for us as far as matching and all of the interview process, which was so detailed from Cyberbacker, and we really appreciated that. But from moment one, he just hit the ground running.
That is awesome news, of course, and the fit, of course, that you have with your current Cyberbacker, 𝗙𝗍𝗃. Now, I want to know more about 𝗙𝗍𝗃 from your eyes, ladies. Can you tell me something about him, let's say personality-wise?
Before I answer that question, I want to say that one of the reasons we selected 𝗙𝗍𝗃 out of many excellent candidates, and to echo what Jen said, the process to select a Cyberbacker is so professional and so thorough that any hesitation on someone's part to maybe go in this direction should be removed after you go through the process. So I want to say that first. We thought that 𝗙𝗍𝗃 was very engaged in the interview process. He had experience that we were looking for, a great work background, and we've come to know that he is so engaging. He smiles a lot. He listens. He asks really good questions when he's not sure about something. And we found that to be a great part of his personality. He works from home, and we know where 𝗙𝗍𝗃 lives, and he's into biking, which is great. And that just like bicycles as well as motorcycles. And we found out that we have similar music tastes, and he likes Linkin Park.
Wow. That is a lot of details right there. Even the music, the hobbies. Gosh. How about you, Genevieve? Anything you can say about 𝗙𝗍𝗃?
I do know that we communicated late last night because he once was, I think he is still a Lakers fan. However, it's become, thankfully, a 76ers fan.
Okay.
And fortunately for 𝗙𝗍𝗃, the 76ers are the only Philadelphia sports team that is seeing any sort of playoff run, or whatever they call it in basketball. I'm not a fan, but some sort of playoff run, because all of the other teams stink. So, and the 76ers played the Lakers last night. So, and apparently we won. So we've had that conversation already last night and into this morning.
I really envy the relationship that you have with your current Cyberbacker. Oh my gosh, imagine hobbies, sports, the biking, everything, motorcycles. Gosh, just the partnership that you have and relationship that you have with 𝗙𝗍𝗃. Now,
even his family, learning about his parents. His parents were greatly affected by the typhoon. He and his family were greatly affected by the typhoon. He's got family now living with him and making sure that they're taken care of. And so staying in touch with him over the holidays, and we were genuinely concerned about him and his family's safety. He kept us constantly updated with, we're here, we're okay. And that just made our hearts feel better. We just, we're just concerned. So.
Yes, of course, because 𝗙𝗍𝗃 is part of your family, part of your team. We want to make sure that everything is going great, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
At work and at home.
Yep.
Yes, definitely. Now, I'd like to know more about 𝗙𝗍𝗃. What does he do for the business that really help you expand the business?
𝗙𝗍𝗃 was hired to do various administrative tasks that give Genevieve and I a little more time to focus on clients. And what he does is he does research for missing information in our database. He creates cards for us. We do greeting cards. We have a company that we partner with, and he creates the cards, and he takes photos from Facebook and integrates them in the cards, and they're just fantastic. And people love receiving them. And he is doing some smart plans, developing them for us. And because he's doing such a great job, we have a whole pipeline of projects that we're going to be introducing as the days go by.
It's very exciting. Of course, more things for him to do, more opportunities to grow, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Always there's room for growth. Now, I want to know, my next question is a bit tough, ladies, okay? Now, of course, in every partnership, there would be these hurdles, problems, opportunities for growth. What have been these opportunities of growth that you've had working with Cyberbacker?
Wow, that's a hard question.
Yeah.
And I know it's going to sound like, oh, there's nothing wrong, but we really have not seen anything.
No.
We have
No.
high expectations and for each other,
Yep.
for myself,
Mhm.
and for the people that we work with, because we want our client experience to be fantastic, because that, of course, helps to bring in referrals and repeat business, as well as growing the business. And there really isn't anything. We wanted to make sure that 𝗙𝗍𝗃 could understand what we wanted to do, how we want to portray ourselves. And we thought that that might be a hurdle, but he's very observant and he's
Yeah.
picked up on that a lot. Anything?
Absolutely. Absolutely. No major challenges
Mhm.
or hurdles or anything. It's been more of a trust thing for us.
Yeah.
Because obviously Mary Beth as the business owner is
Mhm.
100% committed. I have come on, and while I say, well, she says I'm her partner.
Oh, yes.
I want to.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like we have developed that relationship in the
Definitely.
short time that we have worked together.
Yeah.
But it's because we have this, we're so deep into the business and making sure that it succeeds and expands. 𝗙𝗍𝗃 saw that immediately and fell right into place and has been supportive and encouraging of us. And it just has been, we feel so fortunate and so lucky that we have this opportunity.
So it's been an awesome fit then between you and 𝗙𝗃 so far.
Absolutely.
There's no question. And when I first started telling some friends, relatives about virtual assistant Cyberbacker, they looked at me like I was cross-eyed.
Yeah.
Because they didn't understand the concept. And we just want to make sure we did too.
Yeah.
But we are that might have been another hurdle, but we are completely appreciative of everything that's happened so far.
Yeah.
That is
we
just
actually had
awesome
a
news.
conversation yesterday even about talking to people outside of the real estate world and
Mhm.
God, why are people not doing this? And
Yes.
as somebody who managed a database for a nonprofit, I think, oh my gosh, do you know how much time I would have had to go out and make asks as opposed to I have to manage this database. I have to get the numbers together. So it's an opportunity for so many.
Yeah. So we've definitely started spreading the word because we feel
Awesome.
we feel this is great for nonprofit organizations or another small business that might need some extra help. And it would be a game changer for so many organizations. So that's our next thing.
We're singing the praises.
Yeah.
That is just awesome news for us to hear, of course. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I already felt that there's been this friendship between you and your Cyberbacker. I want to know how and what does it take to make this a successful partnership at where you are with your current Cyberbacker right now?
Sure. I'll go.
Yeah.
So before 𝗙𝗃 even came on board, we would have morning huddles where we would just get together 15, 20 minutes. Just what are you working on? What do you need help with? Is there any support that I can give? And that's how we start our day off. And honestly, I feel like that having that action in the morning with 𝗙𝗍𝗃, Mary Beth, and myself has been a game changer for us. I feel like it has given us the opportunity to get to know him a little bit better. It opens those lines of communication to say, what are you working on? What can I help you with? Or overnight, Mary Beth, spoke to our client. We have this issue that we have to deal with, and it allows us to shuffle priorities for the day. And so I feel like that short amount of time in the morning has really opened up the relationship, the communication for us to be open with each other, to say what our needs are and what we need help with.
Yep. And in addition, every morning, 𝗙𝗍𝗃 sends us an email that says, good morning, have a great day, hope you're doing well. Just that little short burst is fantastic. Then at the end of the day, we get an email that gives in pretty good detail everything that he's done. So it gives you that comfort level that,
Yes.
𝗙𝗍𝗃 is part of our team. He understands what the mission is. He understands what his job is. The other thing that we've done recently is include 𝗙𝗍𝗃 on our weekly meetings.
Yes.
We have a weekly meeting where we go more in depth as well.
Mhm.
And 𝗙𝗍𝗃 is a part of that. And in fact, he's on the agenda and he now reports out his wins, his progress.
Yep.
Yes, that's very important. So building on the partnership and of course giving each other time on your end and on your cyberbacker's end then. Is that right?
Yes.
100%.
Yes. And
Now-
he is also included. We also bring him into the our office
Ooh.
sales meetings, our tech trainings, all of those meetings we incorporate him into so that he understands what we're hearing from Keller-Williams and from the office level and how does that affect us. And it's been a lot easier. I think it has made everything for us.
Of course, because there's the communication. The communication is open. Imagine working with someone thousands of miles away. So one of the key pieces is really the communication, of course. Now, ladies, I have one last question for you both. Again, as I mentioned earlier, we have a lot of listeners who are also business owners, just like the both of you. So what piece of advice would you be able to give them when they're hiring their very own cyberbacker?
I would say that you must know exactly what you want this individual who's going to become your partner and your teammate to do. I would make a list of all of the things that are not revenue producing for you as the business owner. I would make sure that you are crystal clear as to what you want to accomplish and have a list of all the tasks that an individual could do for you that will free you up to focus on what the revenue generating tasks are on a day-to-day basis.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
And utilize the tools that are at the resources at your fingertips. For us, Google has been amazing. So our Google Drive, we have a sheet. That's where our pipeline lives. Anytime Mary Beth thinks of something, she can put it right into the sheet. 𝗙𝗍𝗃 receives it. We have it in priority order. So we have 1 through 4 priority. Have some systems in place or an idea of some systems in place so that it can be an easy rollout. We did not have 100% of everything in place. However, we had conversations of this is our dream. This is what we want to happen. And from those conversations, we were able to put into action the priority pipeline and all of his duties and roles.
All right, so a give up list and the systems, make sure that you have them intact. Now, I forgot to tell you ladies that 𝗙𝗍𝗃 is listening to us right now. Would you want to give him a quick shout out on the show or any message you'd like to share to him?
Of course.
Yes, 𝗙𝗍𝗃, we think you are 100% fantastic. We love working with you. We love your energy and your focus to the job. And we like talking about things like family and friends as well, so that we all get to know each other. We've had some fun.
Yeah. And also we love the fact that we get to experience your culture through you.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing meals with us, your Christmas meals with us, and your New Year's meals with us. And we will do the same. And we have shared our Thanksgiving ideas with him. So, 𝗙𝗍𝗃, our business would not be the same without you.
Yes.
And thank you so much for
Thank you.
helping us to get to where we are and where we're going.
Oh,
to
yeah. Big goals for 2022.
Buckle up.
Big goals. So we are very, very excited to see where this partnership would be in the next few months and, of course, the years to come. Ladies, thank you very much for being on the show today.
Thank
Joella,
you for
thank you
having
so much
us.
for having
Appreciate
us.
it. A lot of fun.
This is such an honor.
Yeah. Thank you.
Have a great day, ladies. Take care.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of CyberCEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.